In this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to use the shatter tool. So let's delete this one. So you can, I just grabbed the picture of a wall. You can choose Option Command F to fit the picture to the size of your composition. So now I'm going to go to my effects and presets and use shatter and drag it on my page. As you could see, as soon as I do that, it changes the way that uh, my composition looks like. So you want to go to wireframe and force and change to render. So basically it's by default. There's an animation set to this, and I'm going to go over the details of how you can change it. So I'm going to go back to wireframe force, and I'm going to look at a few options. So I'm going to go back to my beginning of my timeline. Command letter I takes you to the beginning, and I'm going to go to force 1 and keyframe the depth, put it to 0, radius 0, and strength 0. So basically I'm going to say don't animate anything yet, and I'm going to just keyframe it and go to a different place in time and ch change the depth, radius, and strength. So how forceful is this gonna shatter? A lot of force or not so much force? So you can customize this. And then I'm gonna go to my shape, and by default it's set to break, but I can change that. So I'm gonna actually change it to render. So now you could see that when I play it, because my forces was pretty low, it doesn't explode this whole thing. I'm gonna go and change it from brick to, let's say, glass. So you can see that it just automatically changes the way that it's gonna be shattering. So I'm gonna go back actually to my force, back to the keyframe, and change, move the strength, and also the radius. I'm gonna make it look more. And you can also customize some of these other settings, if how you want it to repeat and that sort of thing. So there's a lot of different options here that you can customize and manipulate. Let me go back here. You can also keyframe where you want the force to start. So for example, the origin of the force, yeah. So you can maybe start it over here and then go to a different place in time and move it over here. So you can customize how you want the path of your shattering. You can assign a path. And again, you can, if you go back and you can change, the settings to, any of these other ones, it kind of keeps the animation. So this is how you can use the shatter tool, which is one of the more advanced tools in After Effects.